All right. Looks like I'm live. Certainly hoping it all went well with it going live. Let's see. Live. Says I'm public. Let me know when you get in. Yeah. That way I know it's working. Do 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 do. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Perfect. I am live thing went up. I forgot to submit my deck list, so I better do that now. Is this the deck? Yes, this is. Export. All right. Okay. Tournament check-in is open. All right, I better check in. There we go. There we go. All right. I do have latency on this because it's a tournament, and I shouldn't be letting you guys affect my judgment in this game. So yeah. So let's see. Let's go over this a little bit. Right, this deck. We built it on stream, and I had fun with it. So let's see. We got the Mine-In Plusle in here. The plus damage is fine. The Mine-In has the Buddy Pulse ability, which we love. Anytime our opponent attaches an energy card from their hand to one of their Pokemon, they deal 20 damage to themselves, which is pretty strong. You just gotta have the Plusle out to do that. We're playing mostly around this Applin, which can evolve into Flapple, Appleton, and Diplin. Diplin's the primary one with the Syrup Catcher, so we drag a Pokemon into the active, we deal 70 damage to it, we can pick and choose our targets. Appleton can do Melting Sweetness, which basically the defending Pokemon can't attack. It also has the big attack, Wild Tackle for 130. We do have Acid Spit here for Flapple, single energy, 20 damage for each damage counter on your opponent's active, so they already got a bunch, you can just knock them out with Flapple. 2 energy, speed dive for 70. We're mostly going to want to attack with this Diplin. We got Kyurem in here because I expect people to be playing Culverus. And we got Chatot in here just for the acapella, so we can search our basic Pokemon. Bye Poffin's important, Earthen Vessel to get our energy, Night Stretcher, Pokegear, Super Rod, Switch, Ultra Ball, Calamitous Snowy Mountain, get a little more cheeky damage done, you know. Arvin, Crispin, Judge, Lance, XP Share, Gravity Gemstone, Patrol Cap, Grass Energy, Fire Energy. That's the deck, right? So, yeah. Let's see. So I got that taken care of. Let's see. How many people are in here? 12 people are registered. Awesome. Any familiar names? We got Sloan. Very nice. Dr. Red, as always. Smoothie Shake. That's Resident Clinton. Hey, how you doing? Let's see. Those are the names that stick out to me that are registered, so that's pretty great, right? Hopefully I feel fine later. I haven't been feeling the best today. I don't know what it is. That's not where I want to go. I want to go... I don't know about you, but I've been on Pokemon Center all day trying to just look at the newly revealed stuff, Destined Rivals, right? I fully expect it to be sold out by now, but I am stuck in line. I am just stuck. I've been in line on my phone, and it just hasn't worked. Currently online on my Google, and it's just kind of blah. But you know what? It's doing it. Create a poll. Which trainer will be best for Pauper? We've got, what are they? N, single letter there. We got Iono, add option. We got Hop, and we've got Lily. Yeah. Now, I know what I think, but I want to hear from you. What do you think is going to be the best trainer for Pauper? Okay. And if you are here, just say something in the chat so I know you're here and I can say hello back. Okay, so we want to take this. We want to make this half of that. We'll do that there. We got Discord. Oh, covering that up. I don't want that. I'm going to have that there, and that there. Oh my gosh. I've got so many windows open. Oh, man. Let's see. I can't see chat anywhere. Can I see it here? Okay, I can see it here. Okay, I got chat up. Hello. No one has voted yet either, which is strange. But that's okay. That is okay. Another option would have been Big Eep, the Altaria that puts Pokemon to sleep. I also built Little Shocks. Little Shocks I'm not loving quite as much. It just hasn't been functioning well for me. So, oh well. But, App Pauper is one card away from being post-rotation ready. Just get rid of Lance. That easy. You could throw in a Jacques. You could add an extra Ultra Ball. You could do a lot of things with that slot, you know? So, because mostly it's there to get our evolutions, but it's great that it can grab our basics as well. Our basic dragon Pokemon. Let's see. Dum dum dum, da dum dum, da dum dum, dum da dum dum dum, da dum dum dum, da dum dum dum. So I really don't know what else to do here. Oh right, I do have this. Yeah, I'm gonna do this while. Let me turn on the printer and clear some space for it. I do have an order that I need to get ready and ship out. I sold some cards. Print. And that is probably what I'll be doing while we wait for this tournament to start. Let's see. We're just waiting. I came out here a little too early. I was really concerned that I forgot to submit my deck list until, you know, I went live. So, I did come out here a bit early, but, you know, that's just a little bit longer that y'all get me for, so, hey. I'll just keep myself a little busy with some work. Oh, I pulled a card. Alright, I pulled a card. It's my Friday opening of 6 packs I had of Journey Together. And I pulled a card. I so badly want to show it off. But at the same time, I want y'all to be surprised by it, you know? Be like, no way, he pulled that. Because if you're in my Discord, you already know that I pulled the Gold Zoroark EX. And I swung by... whoever's voted Hop, I 100% agree with you. Just one vote, so, you know, I 100% agree with you. But, I pulled another card. Another ridiculous card. So we're getting that Gold Zoroark EX graded because I wanted to try out that, and I've never had a card graded. Personally, I think of it as a scam, but I'm gonna make a video about it, so when it comes back, so we'll find out together if it's a scam or not, right? I don't think it's gonna change my opinion. I do like how easy it was to ship stuff out, so that's good. It was just show up, pay 19 bucks, you're done. Like, you know, and I used a $5 credit that I had. Since I was a pro member, I get free shipping. And I split the payment between cash and card. And so it was like I barely paid anything, it felt like, you know? So we'll see. Will it be a 10 out of 10? Who knows? That would be pretty cool, but I'm not holding my breath for it or anything. You know? There's part of me that wants to, like, when I get it back, crack it open and resubmit, try to get a higher grade to really prove whether or not it's a scam, you know? Because if you can do that, and I've seen people say they can do that. They can crack open slabs and then they get regraded and get a higher grade. And it's like, that's impossible if it's a legit system. You know? You know? Like, no matter what, the grade should stay consistent, in my opinion. And that's why I think it's kind of a scam. It's not the worst of the scams out there. You know, we're dealing with a lot. Yo, did you get the pre-order? No. I'm still in line. I've been in line all day. And then occasionally it'll be like, oh, we had an error. You need to reload. And I'll reload. And then I'm in line. I'm in 2 lines currently. One on my phone, one on my Google. Clinton. Hops Kramer will be crazy in Pauper, but Lily's Rabombi is also really good for control. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot going on. Oh wait, this is my alt. 1 second. Oh shoot! Did we just get exposed to Clint's alternate account? I got one of those too. I got a personal account and I got this YouTube account. You know. That way y'all don't have to see what I'm into and be like, man, this guy's weird. You know. You can just see my regular Google account and think that. Hey, Clinton, welcome back. Hops Grammar will be cool. You know, the fact that you can use it for at least 2 turns will be neat. 120 is decent for Pauper. It's not exactly game breaking. What I'm more afraid of is Corviknight. Hops Corviknight is just going to be nuts. I mean, you do get to vote twice. But yeah, I 100% agree that it's Hop. Hop is going to be the best one in Pauper. I'm off screen because I'm like getting a order ready to ship out, you know, because I sell cards that I open here on the channel. And I don't think you two were here yet, but I pulled a card. So I recorded an opening for my Friday for day of Journey Together comes out. We opened the 6 cards that we got at the end of the pre-release, the wife and I. And okay, I pulled, did I already post it? Did I post it in Discord? I can't remember. Yes, I did. It's nuts. It's nuts. How do I keep pulling hotness like that? But it might be rare over here. I don't know yet. Hops Kramer? Or are you talking Corviknight? I'm pretty sure both those are uncommon. Hops Cramorant here. Uncommon. I don't know if you can see that. My footage is so delayed right now because of other stuff. Oh no, my screen turned off. Why did my screen turn off? Dang it. So here's Hops Cramorant. Where's the icon? There it is. So you can see that as uncommon. And you know what this sheet would also tell us? Doesn't have the whole set list. Anyways, Lily's Rabombi. I think it's rare. Not 100% sure. Yeah, Hops Cramorant is uncommon. I know Hops Snorlax is rare. At least I'm pretty sure. I should just look at the sheet. Yeah, let me just look at the sheet. Doesn't this have the whole set list on it? There it is. Alright, you're wearing Lily's Rabombi. Let's go see if we can find that. Lily's Rabombi is rare. Hops Corviknight is uncommon. Hop is just busted. Hop's just busted, you know? Hop is so freaking good. It's unfair. Do you think... Do you think Pokemon is not increasing their printing because they don't want to, like, be surprised by a sudden downturn in, you know? Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, it seems like they refuse to print to meet demand because they're afraid that one of these times the set won't reach the same demand as previous sets, and then they'll overprint it. Oh man, I wrote a section on Lily's Rabombi for my Pauper class for the CPU Discord, and I'm gonna have to drop it now. I'm going by their Pauper rules. Let's pre-ban Hop's Choice Belt just because. Let's cut Hop off at the knees just because. Hasn't even been legal yet, but we're just gonna do that. I don't know, part of me feels that for, like, this tournament, like, they ban, Festival Lead, all Festival Lead Pokemon, and I'm like, like, I don't know. I still haven't seen Festival Lead be that big of an issue. Especially, like, you know, if Festival Lead won one of their events, then the second event, bring your counters, you know? Let's see how good Festival Lead remains. I understand it can be very powerful. It can really overwhelm its opponents and stuff. But like, I don't know. I feel like, yeah. Hops Creamer feels like the new Badoo, but for attackers. You can put it in everything. You can put it in everything. The belt makes his Pokemon. I mean, so does the stadium. The stadium also helps his Pokemon. Yeah, the belt reduces their attack by 1 and increases their damage, but the stadium increases damage too. So, sure, it doesn't reduce their attackers by 1, their attack cost by 1, but like, I don't know, just run a Jamming Tower. That's a counter stadium for his stadium, and it turns off his tools. Right? I think Brock is going to help out Pauper quite a bit. Brock is going to make it more likely for us to be able to play big basics, you know? So often it's like, yeah, if you run big basics, that's cool and all, but you gotta run Nest Ball then, and it makes everything else weird, where Brock is just like, yeah, it's like, you know, you would normally Arvin for a buddy, now you just Brock and grab 2 big basics. You know, like, you still get 2 big basics. At least that's my opinion, you know? 10-minute warning. Oh no! Oh no, they're going to warn us in 10 minutes. And I am still in line. I feel like I'm going to be in line all day. Alright, we've got that. Registrations. So we got 12 people registered, but 4 haven't checked in and 5 haven't submitted their list yet. And most of them registered today. So, interesting. So let's see. I know, Clinton, you're registered. So I don't know how long you'll be hanging out in chat. How did you see the product? What product are you talking about? Richard, what product? How did I see the cards? From Journey Together? How did I see... I'm confused. Clinton, I was thinking of playing Slow King with Slowbro since this is Slowbro's last ride, but I changed my mind. I'm playing pure Slowbro and Friends. Slowbro and Friends? Slowbro and Friends? Or did you mean Slow King and Friends? Slowbro and Friends, Store wanted me to confirm that I'm still human on my phone. You post a photo with it on the website? Are you talking about The Destined Rivals. I got a trainer. I got a email from Pokemon Center that was like, yo, look at this. And so I was like, oh shoot, I gotta go pre-order that, you know? And then I've just been in lines. The lines. The one from Pokemon Go. Isn't that the one that just takes those prizes? So the key there is just to, like, you know, Turo loop once your opponent gets down to one prize. You do the Luminous Cape, you do the Turo loop, and just keep recycling it until you take all your prizes. So they can't one-hit KO you. Because that would kind of counter me. Yeah. Sometimes, okay, so Richard, sometimes the store has let me through, and I can't find it. And for that specific one, I had to use the link in the email to get to it, you know? So, yeah. Clinton, I can't wait to hit a control deck and be the only person that can play counter catcher. I mean, there was a control deck on stream the other day, on the official Pokemon stream. And I wanted to use that, like, as an example to people of, like, that's what a control deck is. And I didn't. I do wish I remembered, but, you know, it is what it is. I gotta organize my code cards here. I got so many of them. So very many. Here are those ones. I don't think I have counter catcher in the deck, do I? No, because I'm playing the Diplin. I don't need it. I got the Diplin. I'm going to choose what you got in the active anyways. So don't even expect to be able to do anything. Alright. All those are journeying together. I feel like I'm missing a Surging Sparks. Yeah, I'm missing a Surging Sparks code. Oh well. Let's see what's going on here. What time is it? We got 3 minutes. So, let's see. Sloan has submitted their deck list, but they haven't checked in. So, hopefully they do that soon. Another person has checked in, but not submitted their deck list yet. And then there's 3 people that have not checked in and have not submitted their deck lists. So, I don't know if, sure, there's 12 people registered. I don't know, though, if we'll actually see all 12. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So, bracket could be a little lopsided. Just a tad. Just a wee bit. Game of Throws. Sup, been watching your content for a while. Good stuff, man. First time commenting. Welcome to the live stream. Hope you enjoy this. We are playing a Pauper tournament that is hosted by Control Players Unite. They're another YouTube channel, and on Limitless, they host Pauper tournaments every other week. So, every other Monday. So, yeah. Lots of fun. Lots of fun. Here we go. Oh yeah, I don't know if anyone here remembers, but I sold my special delivery Pikachu, and the buyer claimed they never got it. I submitted a claim with USPS, and they're like, "Yo, it says it was delivered. It was delivered. Like, we're not gonna send you anything." And so I just blocked that buyer. I do apologize if that buyer really did have an issue, but really just felt like scam, you know? It felt like they were just going, hey, I spent a lot of money on this. It'd be cool if I didn't have to and I got to keep the card. So I'll just say it wasn't delivered properly, you know? I understand mistakes happen, but like, I was already paid for the card. Like, the card went from TCG Player to my account, and I was paid for it, and I used that money for maintenance on my vehicle, and I really can't just be like, oh yeah, it's no problem. Here, let me just pay you $120 for that card you bought off me. You know? And, what else was it? What else am I trying to say? TCG Player, their policy is you work with the buyer up through delivery. So it was delivered. Tracking has it delivered. Everything says it's been delivered except the buyer, you know? Game of Thrones, cool. I'm just getting back into playing again on live. Seems to be a good time with rotation this week. Fresh start. Yeah, it's going to be super awesome. It's a very clean rotation because it's just Scarlet Violet on. No more Vs to worry about. And yeah, it's a great time to start. Of course, any time is a good time to start. So, let me jump back to this. All right. I'm kind of like refreshing the page. I'm checked in. And it seems like they haven't started the tournament yet. Okay, Sloan did get their deck submitted and checked in. That's awesome. Sloan's in here. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. Clinton, I'm really hyped about rotation. Yeah, it's going to be awesome. Sounds like they were trying to scam you. That's what I think Game of Thrones. Like, it really sounded like that. And especially since it was like the day it was delivered, they submitted like their thing being like, yo, it wasn't delivered. And it's like, there's a lot of steps you have to take before you just go, it wasn't delivered, I need my money back. Like, you know, there's a lot of steps. I used to work for USPS. I know these steps that you need to take. Is rotation happening early on live? It always does. I fully expect it to happen this Wednesday. So this Wednesday stream will be post-rotation with Journeys Together available, I believe. And so it'll be our first real look at the set. And I also have my Jank list coming out. Now the Jank list was, did use a perspective set list, so I might have some cards wrong in it. It probably has some text wrong with it, all that stuff. But yeah, I fully expect rotation to occur, like now, you know? Oh, dang! Oh, dang. All right, we are in. Whoops. I need to go home. The tournament has started. Oh, I'm already friends with them. And they sent me a challenge. Oh no. There we go. Join match. GLHF. Good luck, have fun. This is going to be interesting. First match, and the two streamers are playing against each other. Let's see how this goes. Now, my deck was really just like, yo, I got an idea. Let's shoot for it. So I'm glad that it's like, yeah, but do you want to go first? Yes, I've got stage 1, so of course I want to go first. Game of Throws, I believe the 27th, a bit earlier than paper. Yeah, so physical cards, the rotation will happen 2 weeks after the set releases. Gives you time to, like, get the cards that you need, right? Mulligan. 2 mulligans? Wow, okay. And I start with Kiram in hand. This is not good. If you were wondering what was good, it's not this. Okay, they got Mawile. Not the greatest start for me. Let's see. I still don't know what they're really playing, right? So all I'm going to do is end turn here. That's it. I know that's not anything, but like, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Relor, we got Comfey. Okay. So it's the Flower Shower. So Patrol Cap will do nothing. So I could have Ultra Balled there, discarding the Patrol Cap. Because Comfey just has you draw cards, not discard cards, which is different. Well, I got Diplin. Wow, they really did me dirty like that. Okay, I see. No Colress in the discard yet. Hey, we got mine in. There we go. We will throw that on. And Tokigear. Nothing. Dang. Acapella. We'll grab Applin. Wait. Plusle. Applin. There we go. We gotta get mine and Plusle next to each other, right? On screen, it just works better that way. So yeah, this first attack, the defending Pokemon takes 90 more damage from attacks. Okay, so I take extra damage from attacks. Got it. They do have to keep me from retreating, which once I get Diplin out, that'll be difficult for them. You know. Flower Shower? Thank you. Thank you. That saved me. Holy cow, did that save me. So I got Diplin, right? I can throw Diplin down. I can throw out an XP share. I can play Crispin and go 1-2. I'll put the Fire Energy in the hand. Accelerate the Grass Energy to Diplin. Fire Energy. Retreat. Bring up the dip. Gravity Gemstone, maybe? Yeah, maybe. And Syrup Catcher. Now, who do I want to catch in my Syrup? I'm going to grab this Comfey and just knock it out. Because why not, right? There we go. Alright, are they going to Flower Shower again? That's perfectly fine with me. Still waiting for Pokemon Center. Still in line. Alright, so I don't know. Cool, I got my Stadium. I can play down this Grass Energy and then XP share the Fire Energy. Artisan, okay. Oh, they grabbed another Comfey. Counter Catcher up. Minun, okay. Okay. Don't need that chat out there. Have they played Colress? No, they have not. Do they know I play? No, because if it would have been a go buy the shiny Bidoof plushie. Oh, maybe. Maybe. Let's see. I can artisan. I'll artisan for an Applin, I think. Sure, I fill up my bench, but it's for a good cause. Snowy Calamitous Wasteland. I should have done that after I attached, but that's fine. That's fine. Everything's fine here. We'll figure it out. And I can retreat. Bring up the dip. Syrup Catcher. I could Syrup Catcher the Mawile. I'm going to Syrup Catcher the Comfey, though, and knock that out. I should probably knock out the Relor, too. Now that I think of it, if they get Rabska out, I should probably get that Relor gone, because if they do play Colress eventually, I should check. I have their deck list. Do they play Colress? 06. No Colress. Alright. Interesting. Interesting. That's a lot of counter catchers. How many do they play? No, they do play Colress. Interesting. Even more interesting. Interestinger and interestinger. So I'm going to Pokegear and hope for an Arven? Ooh, I got the Kiran. Still no Colress in the discard, though. So let's Pokegear. We get the Arven. Let's Arven. For switch. And sure, I'll grab Patrol Cap, even though I don't think I'll need it. We will switch to Dip. Patrol Cap on the Minun. Grass Energy on that Diplin. Syrup Catcher. The Relor. Yes, yes. Play that Colress Tenacity. I dare ya. Uh-oh. What's going on? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. No. The screen's just kind of stuck for me. So, there we go, finally. All right, we're good. We're good. Jeez, that was scary. Maybe they finally got in. Let's see. Let's see, we don't need Chatot. We don't need Buddy Buddy. Earthen Vessel? We probably don't need. I want to keep Crispin, want to keep Kiram. I'm going to toss away these. And then I'll just Super Rod them back. You know? Oh. Pokemon Center wants to make sure I'm still human. Oh man, it is ridiculous trying to buy product nowadays, you know? Yep, making sure I'm still human. Yep, still human. Flower Shower. I wonder why they like giving me cards so much, you know? You know what I mean? Let's see. We're going to grab this fire energy, put it on the Applin. We're going to super rod. Oh, right. Forgot about that. We're going to super rod back in Applin. And those. Yep. I've got switch, but I don't need switch. I've got judge. But I want to keep that Kiram. But no, I'm going to play judge. Nice. And I am just going to keep taking knockouts, I guess? You know, like, I don't know what else to do. Done. We got Flapple. Okay, that can be a fun surprise. This Comfey I would do 40 damage to and still not knock it out. Yeah, but it does 70 damage to the active. So, like, if they drag up my Applin or something, I guess I've got an option. And Appleton here is here. And I've got Diplin. I'm just rocking it right now. Let's just judge. You know? We're doing fine. And Syrup Catcher. Let's drag up a Ralts. We just need one more attack, and we attack this Ralts and we win. It's that simple. Is there anything they can do? Hey, we got another judge. Look at that. Judgy, judge. Grass energy in the discard. There's the Colress's Tenacity. A little late to the show, but, you know, it's okay. Are these, just best of ones? They are, right? Someone else could confirm that. That'd be helpful. There we go. Calamitous Wasteland. No. All right, so I just win. Let's see. Hold on. Mist energy. Effects used by your opponent's Pokemon done to the Pokemon this is attached to. So, I will Syrup Catcher. Yes. The Mawile. Awesome. Best of one. I'm doing real well right now. Judge Judy. Yeah. The game's just lagging right now, and I don't know why. Bunch of yellow bordered cards on screen, and it's freaking out like, has rotation happened yet? I don't know. Should I ban these people? I don't know. I'm just sitting here waiting. Okay, there we go. Wait, what happened? Where's the flower selecting? It's underneath the Mawile. What? What is going on here? Let's see. I can discard some stuff, like, it doesn't really matter. I can discard a lot, actually. Let's discard Lance. Discard those. That. And that. Done. Let's grab a new image here. This is doing weird stuff here. I can't post. No, I can't. Wait, how'd they do Flower Shower? What's going on here, huh? Huh? Okay. Let me think. I guess I'll play Judge here. Calamitous Snowy Mountain. I can play down a fire energy somewhere. I don't know where it would be helpful. Except that Diplin, I guess. Syrup Catcher. And it's my opponent's turn. Nothing's happened. I don't know what's going on. Pokemon the Perfectly Broken Games. Yep. Iono occurs. Cool. I get 1 card. Don't worry, they'll draw me up 3 more cards. There's a Curlia now. Hey, look, a different Mawile. I'll get that one stuck in the active. There will be 2 Mawiles and a Comfy in the active here soon. I've reported the broken game. I don't know what they're going to do, what I'm going to do. I just don't know at this point. I also can't attack. That's cool. I could switch Earthen Vessel for some energy. I'll throw up Dip again. Can you select the active? I could not. So Earthen Vessel. Or do you mean for the attack? Can I select the active? I don't know. That's an interesting idea. Arvin. Did I discard Lance? I think I discarded Lance, didn't I? I'll grab an Ultra Ball. Syrup Catcher. I cannot select the active, which makes sense. I'll put this Mawile. Oh, it comes into my active! What? Oh man, this is beautiful, ain't it? I pulled their other Mawile all the way into my active. Oh my gosh. Something worked. I don't know what, though. This ain't Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know. It kind of feels that way. Oh no, that Mawile retreated. Dang it. Alright, we'll see if my next attack works. Let's see. If I click on Diplin, Diplin appears, not Mawile. That's good. Okay. Okay. I just need to attack now. I think I just need to attack. Okay, okay. Knock out my own dip, my own Applin. Nice, nice. Didn't think that far ahead. Syrup Catcher. Give me that Mawile with damage on it. Yeah, that one. 140. There we go. There we go. Oh my gosh. It's going to be one of those nights, isn't it? This isn't going to be fun. CPU, Pauper, match, 1. Saving a screenshot. So I have 1. There we go. There we go. It's all good. It's fine. The match is finished. I'm gonna restart the app. They're beta testing the next new game mechanic. Oh, jeez. Is that what Team Rocket's gonna do? The Team Rocket expansion? Team Rocket. I mean, Team Rocket is about stealing Pokemon. So it kind of makes sense, you know? Oh, my phone screen turned off. Dang it. I'm still in line on my Google. So, yeah, got that going. We'll pull that up. We'll pull that up. Okay. Okay. All right, let's look at standings or pairings. I forget. Pairings. Okay, so everyone has finished. We're waiting for the match timer, though, to finish. So, yeah, interesting. I'm going to check out the forums and see if there's anything mentioning Diplin. Oh my gosh, even the forums are having me confirm. Okay, okay. Nothing recently. Just in February, there was one about Festival Grounds Diplin, not the Diplin I'm using. So, okay. What are my challenges? Play 3 items, play Leafeon and Glaceon. Okay. Alright. So we look at standings. No, go back to pairings. Let's see. Let's see. I could play... one of the winners I'll be playing against. That's... oh, Clinton, I'm so sorry to see that you didn't win. I'm interested to see what your deck is, but we'll see. We'll see. You know, if you win your next one and I lose my next one, maybe we'll meet. Maybe we'll meet. The bug is on moving cards around, not just Diplin. Great. Great. The whole deck is based around Diplin. I'm going to have these issues all night. Oh. Why me? Why me? You know, I almost wonder... Alright, so a lifetime ago, I was quality assurance for video games. So I almost wonder, and I was a game designer, I knew very minimum programming, but enough to think, well, what if they're just referencing the same thing, such as retreating and switching do, right? They're just referencing that code, and maybe that code has something in there about retreat, and the codes referencing it are like, say, ignore retreat or something like that. I wonder if there's some sort of issue there. There's some sort of disconnect of like, because we both had gravity gemstone on, maybe that was like, no, you can't retreat because the retreat's too high. You know? I don't know. Watched a For the Win video and his Fez just disappeared for 4 to 5 turns. That's crazy. That's crazy. You know, I'm not shocked. This poll, 100%, Hop is best for Pauper in the next format. You know? Not surprised. I am surprised I'm still waiting in line for Pokemon Center. That is ridiculous, in my opinion. But, you know, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Get rid of some of my notifications. I'm one of those people where if I have notifications, it bugs me, and I got to clear them. My wife is the opposite. So whenever I use her phone, it's like, you have how many tabs open? You have how many notifications you haven't checked? Oh, I just want to so badly clear them, but they're your notifications, and that would be rude, wouldn't it? Oh, yeah. I wonder where all my Searching Sparks code cards went. I know I didn't have many, but I guess I gave away the rest of them in the previous Pauper tournament, in my previous Pauper tournament. Speaking of, anyone here, I do host my own Pauper tournaments. They're monthly and they're on the Discord. You just gotta join my Discord, link in the description, and you can play. It's absolutely free to play in those Pauper tournaments, and you can win some code cards, so you can get packs by playing for free on my Discord. It's a lot of fun. We try some wild stuff, even though we don't like go crazy with the deck building rules, but I just play a slightly different format where if the card has a uncommon printing in Japan, you can play in my format even if it's a rare out here, right? So yeah, it's commons and uncommons, but worldwide, not just English, right? Or just, you know, not excluding Japan, because like Japan has their own distribution, and then the Pokemon Company handles the Pokemon Company International handles the international release of it. And in my opinion, I would rather go by the designers' thoughts on rarity and whatnot than go on the company that just produces and translates and all that stuff, right? I'd rather go for the designers. The designers went, hey, this card is going to be an uncommon for a reason, right? Sure, sometimes it's a dumb reason. I will agree that happens. But, yeah. Just waiting for the next round. We got about 4 minutes left to wait on the next round. So we'll see what happens. Oh, God. Click I'm still human. I'm still human, Pokemon Center. Are you going to do that to me too? Yep, there it is. There it is. They're almost in sync, but they're not. Sad day. So chat, how are you doing? It's good to see you, you know. Hopefully this is as much fun for you as it is for me. I might have to become one of those people that can ignore notifications, because I gotta imagine that it can be annoying for online people to get so many notifications. But $5 if you win the next by 2 prizes. Well, I won this last one by 5 prizes, and if I didn't attach that energy, it would have been by 6 prizes. So we'll see what happens next time, right? Next time on Dragon Ball Z. Sorry. Anytime I say next time, that's what I think of. We're just kind of waiting for stuff. Sorry. Family friendly. PG-13. I know that would pass in PG-13, but, I'm trying. Yeah, this tournament, I haven't, thrown Kiraman just as, a single in the previous tournaments, but this one, I was like, you know what? There's plenty of people playing Colress nowadays. I'm going to throw it in. Let's see what happens. And while I didn't get to use it this last time, maybe I'll get to use it next time, and that's 3 prizes in 1 attack. You following me? And Dipplin can target down Manaphy. How much HP does Rabska have? Rabska has 70 as well, so Dipplin can target down that Rabska as well, so we're looking pretty good on possibly winning by more than 2 prizes. A minute 40, okay. Kind of hope I can win this next one pretty fast so I can take a break, run inside, do something real quick, and then come back out. You know? Sorry, we're just kind of waiting. 57 seconds. 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 50. I'm not going to do that the whole time. I do apologize for even starting that. But we're just kind of waiting right here. Don't know what's going on. How things going. Tomorrow is maintenance. That's why I think Wednesday will have that info. Wednesday we'll see the let me check the announcements, but that's why I think Wednesday we'll see the new cards and stuff. Journey Together release. The release is, okay, it says Thursday 10 a.m. UTC. What is no, that's 10 a.m. Pacific, so that's 11 o'clock my time. Okay, so it will be Thursday. So if I find time, maybe I'll go live on Thursday. Oh, next match is up. Check in. Let's go ahead and send this person a friend request. Friend request sent. Friend request sent. Alright. Just waiting for them. They still haven't checked in. They got 4 minutes, 30 seconds. So if they don't show up, that means I won by 6 prizes, just to let you know. I don't know why they wouldn't show up, but you never know. Maybe they stepped away from their computer for too long. I did pull the full art to Dunsparce and traded the guy across from me for 2 gold artisans and a prime catcher. Okay, as much as I love that full art to Dunsparce, you did good. You did good on that trade. But I think that full art to Dunsparce really looks good. I haven't seen it in person, so I don't know if the colors pop as much as I think they do from the scan that I saw, but I think it would be a really cool one to have. So, if I'm ever able to get my hands on more Journey Together packs, you know, I'll maybe open them on the channel and see what I get, right? Ah, man. My phone, I guess it timed out or something. Because now it says, oops, something's gone wrong. Let's get you back on track, trainer. And it says, try again. And when I hit try again, that just keeps popping up. So I think I'm just done trying on my phone here. Because now I'm at my computer. I've got this Google one up. 2 minutes, 40 seconds for this guy. It looks like it is flying in the sky. Yeah, no, I like how the blue is and how it goes with the blue, and like it just looks so good. You'll see it on the Jank list. It is there. It is mentioned. You'll see it. But you've already seen it, so... Oh, they checked in. Worries. They said they got distracted. Did they accept? No, not yet. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Nope, that's someone else. Okay. Up there they are. Cool. Now are they gonna send me the challenge? Oh, there we go. Blue. Let's go. It's a good card, just not for me. Yeah, no worries. No, like I said, you got the better deal there. 2 gold artisan and a prime catcher for a full art of a Dunsparce EX. Like, it's not like that Dunsparce is game breaking. Those artisans and that prime catcher will go into so many decks. So yeah, you totally won out there. I'm just glad they never did like the gold ace specs or something like that. That would have been a little insane. Alright, let's throw down an Applin and see what they do. I forget who's going first. A Mulligan, eh? Academy at Night. Is this a Slow King deck? This is a Slow King deck, isn't it? Oh, why do I feel like this is a Slow King deck? Chadot. Okay. Kind of pointless here. There's a Ralts. Okay. I'll be able to find a friend. That's fun and exciting. Okay, let's... see, Earthen Vessel, away the Chadot. Done. 1, 2. Cool. I'll play down this Applin. Play that down. Gravity Gemstone. And... oh, I can Crispin. 1, 2. I'll attach the Grass Energy to this Applin, so I've got the Fire Energy for either one that's in the active, right? Then I will find a friend. Just one, though. I only get one. And it's gonna be Dip. It's gotta be Dip, right? It's gonna be Dip. He had like 5 gold artisans. Drowning in Riches, that one. But yeah, you definitely don't need 5. Well, unless you're like me and like to build multiple decks, but that's why I play lowest rarity, you know? It hurts me. I don't know if you watched the regional this weekend, but it hurt so much when you would see them with fully blinged out decks, and they are like riffle shuffling them, and it's just like, what are you doing? Like, come on. I'm usually not one of those people, but like, even I'm like, come on, you know? Attach the water energy to Slowking. Gonna attach the psychic energy to Slowking too. That's what I would imagine, you know? Curlia, cool, cool. Do you think I should target the Slowking? Drag it up, deal 70 to it, you know? You know? Maybe. Let's see. Diplin. Fire energy. Judge. Plusle Lance? Okay. I'll play down the Plusle. And then Syrup Catcher, the Slowking. I can't help you with your game. Yeah, no worries. I'm more thinking out loud than I am like asking for help, right? I was just thinking like, I'll knock out anything else, then I have to deal with the Slowking. So I might as well damage the Slowking because it's going to be in the active regardless. So that was my thought. Kind of like next turn I'll probably drag up the Curlia, I'm thinking. But Lance will get me access to another Applin, and I can grab like another Diplin and stuff. Switch, okay. Oh, Memory Skip. Memory Skip's a good one. It's a good one. It's a good one. Yeah. Instead, I'm going to play Arven. Switch. Troll Cap. I'm going to put a hat on a Flapple. Switch. Flapple goes up. Speed Dive. Knocking out the Ralts. 1. I'm so worried about that Slowpoke there. They'll evolve into Slowbro eventually, right? So now, do they have the cards to seek inspiration and get a hit, right? Or do they just risk it here? They might just have to risk it, but they still got Curlia's Refinement to use. There it is. So they get 2 cards. Well, those 2 cards give them... They're discarding a Jet Energy. That's fascinating. And they still haven't played a Colress yet. Now, I imagine Slowking actually does play Colress quite a bit because of the Stadium Search, right? That just makes sense to me. That just makes sense to me. So I could Lance for like an Applin, a Diplin, and a Curum. I just need to see it hit the field, right? I just need to see that. The Colress hit the field. I don't want to overplay my hand, right? I don't want them to know that I've got Curum waiting. Alright, Lance, Applin, Diplin, because they haven't played the Colress yet. I don't want them to know I have the Curum. That's why I'm grabbing these. Syrup Catcher. Drag up the Curlia. Okay, they could like switch into Slowking and then just Super Side Bolt, and then I'm kind of in a rough spot here. Appleton does not have a single energy attack. Diplin does not have a single energy attack. It's only Flapple with a single energy attack, and it would be a darn good one against this Slowking. So I would need not only an energy, but also Night Stretcher. Hey, they have Curum. Look at that. You need a 0-6 to force it out their hand or hold a dead card. Yeah, but that's where I'm not telling them I have it, right? But they did grab Kiram, so if they get Academy at Night out, then they could just seriously knock out 3 Pokemon here. And that could leave me in a really tough situation. I am still human, Pokemon Center. Ooh, try again. My connection was interrupted. Probably because I'm streaming. Accept. Try again. Try again. Try again. Oh my gosh. And now there's an issue where YouTube's not getting enough of my bandwidth. Gosh dang it. That stinks. Oh, I need to switch my active. An Applin. Because if I get an energy, I can just switch. I can retreat. Oh, come on, come on. Energy! Dang it! Dang it, that stinks. End turn. That stinks. Alright, they're gonna get what they need. Well, I guess they do know I have Colress because they can see my deck list, right? I should be looking at their deck list. They discarded Altaria? Interesting. They're discarding a lot of their attackers, it seems. It really seems like they're getting narrowed down to only Jet Energy. Holy cow. Here comes the Kiram. Alright, well, congratulations, Richard. I don't think I'm winning this one. They're going to knock out everything but Plusle. That's what I would do. Knock out everything but Plusle. Yep. So they go down to 2 prizes. I have to go just this entire game without losing another prize and win somehow based off that. Crazy. Crazy. Calamitous. Super Rod. 1, 2. Holy cow. How many Super Rods do I play? I'm just going to do that, and I'm going to end up regretting it. But that's what I'm doing. Dang it. If I could get a Crispin, I could load up the Plusle and take a knockout off this Slowking, though. That would be fun. Badoo? Aww. Are they going to switch into Badoo and prevent me from playing items? Yeah, I don't have high hopes for winning this, sadly. I thought I would have a decent matchup against Slowking, but I guess I don't. Do they play it? Yes, they play a 1 of, sadly. Oh, they just played it! Okay. Academy at Night. Top deck Kiram. Get an item. You know. All that. and then come back from this, right? Make a comeback. Ah, jeez. That's it. I think I'm done here. GG's all around. You missed on your draws to too many turns. Yeah, it happens. It happens. You know? And I don't have a draw engine in the deck, which is harmful. But you know, you do what you can. Yeah, Lana's Aid's going to get them the Kyurem, going to get them energy. They just need to attach an energy, Academy at Night, the Kyurem on top, and then attack, and my Plusle's gone. So, GG's to them. Unless the game glitches for them. No? Okay. Conkeldurr, an even bigger attack, eh? Very nice. Very nice to my opponent. How much time is left in this? Oh, dang. Let me get a picture. No. That. Save. That. But match 2. Save. Then I'm going to go here. I'm going to throw up this, and I'll be right back. Alright? Gonna do what I can to watch this. Okay. Okay, the match still isn't over. I could have taken a little bit extra time. Didn't have to rush. Alright, but I am back in action here. Why is Discord so weird? Alright. So, let's see. Pairings. Hey, Clinton won their last game, so, we might play against each other. That would be fun. But we got another person that's, 1-1. And... oh, shoot, I think... no? Oh, yeah, everyone's done. Nope. No Clinton here. Dang. Let's, friends. Add friend. This person, send. Friend. Request. Sent. Alright. Can we turn this around? Just waiting for my opponent. And we'll be good. They got 4 minutes, 15 seconds. Oh, they're here. Cool. Friend request has been sent. So I'm just waiting on them to send me a challenge. Accept it, then send me a challenge. That. No way I'm going to make it that far. Whoa, a bunch of people just came online. There it is. Let's go ahead and join this match. Alright. Let's see if we can win this one. Sylveon coin. Do you think that gives me a hint at what they're playing? I can look at it and let you know. Okay, okay. Interesting. This is an interesting list, to say the least. This is a very interesting list. So, it's all about Beldum, Matang, Aaron, Agron, and then Flamigo. Shout out. Okay. Am I going first or second? I didn't pick, so I guess they're going first. Oh, they took a mulligan too. Sweet, Crispin. Nice. That's a good one. That's a good one for us. Oh, they're letting us go first, huh? Or did I seriously, like, just not realize that I was able to ask. Or I was able to choose. Do they play Colress at all? It looks like that's a no. So Kiram will not see the light of day here. End turn. Next turn I can Crispin. One to the Chatot, one to the Applin. And then I can acapella and get the rest of the Applins out. Well, I'll get one Applin and then the Plesselminen out, I think. And then I can just start dippling around. You know what I mean? 20 damage, 10 to itself. Alright, so their metal Pokemon take less damage. That's going to be frustrating to deal with. Aggron and Matang. Okay. They played 2 rare candy in their list. I got Buddy Buddy. That's so good. Oh, man. Let's get those 2 down. Let's go ahead and Crispin. Boom, boom. Grab this one. Put it up on the Chatot. Grab this one. Put it down on the Applin. And then acapella. Applin, Applin. Yep, that's it. Yeah, no. Okay. No Colress Tenacity or Experiment. So we'll just have to see what happens. Nest Ball, probably for a Beldum. Yep. Why Nest Ball? Oh, for the Flamigo, I guess. Whoa, they get their stage 2 out already and they put it on the bench? Interesting. Okay, they're going for Guard Claw. Got it. That's what they're going for. So it would seem. But I got 20 damage done there. That's nice. Iono's coming down, taking away my 2 evolutions. That's kind of too bad. And I had an Arven. I had a pretty good hand. I get Difflin back. So I could bring up the Beldum. Deal damage to it, but Full Metal Lab will prevent it from being knocked out. That's interesting. A second Beldum. Okay. Are they just going to double edge again? Okay. Makes sense. Makes sense. Alright, I'll play down the Diplin. Earthen Vessel. The Fire Energy. Grab double Grass. Play down Grass. We will... Let's see, Arven. Grab the Gemstone. I'm gonna grab Pokegear. Don't really need anything this turn, you know? Well, I kind of do, but I couldn't grab it, so. There's the Diplin. Syrup Catcher. Grab the Beldum. I'll only do 40 damage. That would put that to 60, though. Yeah, I'll just do the Beldum. Is Diplin damage or damage counters? It's damage. Yeah, it's not damage counters, sadly. Flapple does more damage the more damage counters the Pokemon has. It's like Plessel, but 20 instead of 10. Yeah, there's Matang. How many Switch do they play? I didn't see a single Switch. They got Pot Helmet. They got a lot of damage reducers here. But I don't see a single Switch. Yeah, they just put an energy on the Beldum from the Metang. Got it. That's why they didn't take 20 damage. There's Pot Helmet on the Metang, because I was going to pull that up next. I could pull up this Aeron, though. I might pull up this Aeron. I would deal 40 to it, so it would have 10 HP remaining. They don't get enough energy for Beam. They do get enough energy for Beam, and they get enough energy to retreat. So which one will they do? Probably Beam. I would imagine Beam. Oh, they retreat. Okay. Each of your Pokemon that has damage counters. Oh, me spreading damage is just helping them. Dang. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna throw up Chatot. I don't got an Applin ready yet. I got Flapple, though. Flapple could have done something. Not enough, though. Pokegear. We got Arven. With Arven, we're going to grab an Ultra Ball and an EXP share, I think. I think that makes the most sense. Grass Energy there. EXP share there. End turn. Not yet. It's not ready. I'm not ready yet. Right? It's not ready yet. It was unlucky to run up against something that worked off of, you know, damage counters, and I'm kind of spread right now. I'm not really spread, but I'm kind of spread, you know? If his is on your bench, this attack does 6 damage to one of your opponent's benched Pokemon. So they got bench snipe here. So they could like knock out Chatot and then knock out an Applin. If they got another Flamigo out there. Okay. So I'm going to put up Applin. I can Night Stretcher for Diplin, attach an energy. Let me grab Dip. Done. Diplin goes there. Energy goes there. That's Pokegear and Hope. We get Judge. That might be useful. But I kind of want to stick with Flapple. Flaplet? No. I think I Judge. I'm going to Judge. They got a 6-card hand. Bring it down to 4. Hopefully it doesn't give them anything great, you know? I can Super Rod. Yeah, let's Super Rod. Applin, 1, 2. Back in. We got another Diplin on our hands. But we can Syrup Catcher. Drag up. Aeron. Yes, I could have knocked out this Metang. But I felt like getting the Aeron to the point where if they attach any energy to it, it knocks itself out was more beneficial, you know? And they whiff on the first Metal Maker. That's interesting. It is Metal Energy from hand, though, so it does get around it with Metal Maker, so now they can retreat. Man. My brains sometimes don't work good, you know? But next turn, I should be able to Diplin the Metang and fix my mistake, you know? Oh, no. Are they going Flamigo? Yep. Yep, they are. They certainly are. Cool. So they won't knock out Diplin. They will knock out Applin. I can Night Stretcher for that Applin back, but they'll just knock it out again. So, how do I do this? I'm running out of ideas against this deck. It's a really good deck. Holy cow. I can Night Stretcher for an Applin. I can Artisan for an Applin. Night Stretcher for an Applin. Lay that down. And then I Syrup Catcher up the Aeron? If I Syrup Catcher up the Aeron, that would put... They don't have full Metal Lab out. That would put the full 70 on there. That would put at 90 and super easy for a Flapple to knock out. I'm going for that. Yes, they will be able to knock out my Diplin. Super easy. They were going to do that regardless. Laron, okay. So that's got 50 on it. That's just an easy pull for a Diplin to get the knockout there. The issue is that I'm still only trading 1 for 1. I'm not advancing my board state at all. Like, when I knock out Laron, when I knock out Matang, when I knock out Aggron, I'm just trading 1 for 1. I'm not actually advancing a board state, which is an issue here. And Flamigo ready to go. Yep. I don't have bench protection in this deck, so they are capitalizing off of that. Very smart move from my opponent. Very smart move. I feel like Diplin's just not working right now. And their deck seems pretty much post-rotation. They got Heavy Ball, but, you know, that's not that big of a deal. So, yeah. Great Tusk would have been good to play this week. Probably. I got Buddy Buddy. How many Applins do I have, though? Okay. Super Rod. Applin. If I do all that right, I can play down Dip. I can Crispin. 1, 2. Onto this Dip. Grass Energy. Then we'll play the Fire Energy. We'll play the Buddy Buddy. I'm really scared about playing it, but I feel like I gotta. And then Syrup Catcher what? I almost feel like Syrup Catching the Matang. Like the Matang might do it. I'm kind of hoping to stall right now, but I don't think that's going to work. They've got 2 energy in the discard. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, dang it. I don't have time. Matang. I'm gonna just knock out this Matang. I do get a prize finally, but they can grab a prize too. I get Judge. That'll get me some more cards. And then I can Diplin up the Aggron again. That won't knock it out though. I can Diplin up. Okay, not that Aggron. I can Diplin up the Matang on the end, I guess. Or I Diplin up this one and then Flapple targets. But I think I'm cooked. I'm cooked. This apple is done cooking. Sadly. Dang. I thought I was onto something. I wanted something that could do big damage, and I'm playing against something that can do big damage. I played this because I thought it would be fun, and it would be a little bit of control-y, but still focused on damage, and the damage just doesn't outpace what Aggron can do, right? I am so looking forward to the future Pauper tournaments, though, because we'll have Journey Together, post-rotation, all that stuff. And we'll see stuff more like this, I think, working. We'll see more interesting things working, I think. That's just a theory. A game sorry. Feel like I had to. Sorry. So, let's judge. Do. Syrup catcher, we're gonna pull up the Matang. I don't really know what else to do at this point, you know? Like, I could have knocked out that Beldum, but, like, that wouldn't get me anywhere. Metal Maker. They just need enough for Beam. They just need to attach from their hand. No, they hit Metal Energy, so they just win with Beam. Congrats to my opponent. That was yet another good game. Alright, I'm on the bottom half of the bracket now, so I'm probably not going to make top cut if they do a top cut. So we'll just have to wait and see, you know? Let's jump back to our dashboard. Oh wow, we already have... I didn't get the picture, dang it. We already have our next match ready to go. So let me just send this person a friend request. Friend request sent. All right, on to the next one. What are they playing? Oh, they got matched down to me. That stinks. For them. Oh no, it's Great Tusk. Okay. Do they have any way to deal with my... I'm not seeing a way for them to deal with my tool. I have the tool. Let's see how we do. We have the tool. We have Patrol Cap specifically for Great Tusk. Let's do it. Do they play what I think? No, they don't. Okay, they don't play Colress. So this is another Kiram pointless deck sort of thing. Tails. Tails never fails. Do we get to go first? We do. Yes, thank you. Thank you. We definitely want to go first. Although I guess there's an argument that going second here would actually be better. But we mulligan, so, you know. And they're going to see my Flapple and be like, okay, what's this? You know? And then they'll check my deck list and see what it is. 2 mulligans? What the heck? 3 mulligans? And they see my Patrol Cap. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. Chat out here. Done. I'm going to acapella, I think, next turn. I'm going to Earthen Vessel this turn. Get an energy onto Chatot. And we'll see about next turn. I got Gravity Gemstone. So we're going to Earthen Vessel. I don't need Gravity Gemstone. I don't think, at least. We can grab those 2. We'll attach the fire to Chatot. Sadly, we can't attack this turn. So we'll just end... Will we be able to just, like, attach the Patrol Cap and just win that way, you know? Like, they got Fighting Energy, they got Double Turbo, they got Penny, Accompanying Flute. I'm not seeing a great way for them to... Like, I don't think they can deal with our Accompanying Flute. That was 1 of 2. I don't think there is a way for them to deal with our patrol cap. I don't see the what's it called? Jamming tower, and I don't see lost vacuum. Is there any other way that I can't... Mawile. What does Mawile do? This Mawile specifically. Lost origin. Okay, so that one is that. Cool, cool, cool. Oh no! Super odd. We're getting that back. We're getting that back right here, right now. Artisan. Applin. Play that down. Grass energy onto the Applin. And then we're going to judge. Lower their hand size by 2. Maybe they won't get like a supporter or something like that that they need, right? Mine, and I've got Patrol Cap. I could like retreat Chatot, have Applin there. I'm just so worried about Giant Tusk, right? That is an option for them. So I'm going to go ahead, use Chatot's attack. We'll get some Applins out and a Plusle because we got the Minun out. Okay. Okay here. Heavy Ball. They got nothing. Okay. Artisan. They get another Great Tusk out. Or Mawile. Nope, Great Tusk. Yep. That's a good pull for them. That's a good pull for them. Man, what's going on here? I am struggling a lot, actually. You know? Okay, they only discard Earthen Vessel. I actually could have really used that Earthen Vessel. But I can judge. I can Arven, though. Arven can get me an Ultra Ball. That can get me a Diplin. It cannot get me an Energy and Ultra Ball. So I think I judge here. And I hate to lose Patrol Cap. So I think I show my hand and play it. I only play one of it for this matchup, you know? And I don't get the Diplin or the Energy. This is terrible. Gust. I do get Lance, so next turn I can Lance and get Diplin. I still need the Energy. Why am I struggling so much? I would have been in a better position if I didn't play, or if I didn't play Super Rod after they discard my Diplin and an Energy. I would have been in a better position if I didn't Super Rod, because I had Night Stretcher and I could have gotten back the Diplin with it. There's another Applin. I still don't get Energy. That's rough. I can grab those two and Appleton. I'm going to throw Diplin there. Still don't have the Energy. And Gust. I need a Crispin because they have they have the Gravity Gemstone. So I need to get another Energy on Chatot as well as another Energy on Diplin. So I need Crispin. I haven't discarded Crispin. I don't know how many Crispin I play. It's probably a lot. And if I lose this match, I might just drop out, honestly. There goes my Crispin. It was going to be my next card. I would have top decked amazingly, but I don't have that ability anymore. I need the Energy. Give me the Energy. It would have been an 80. I missed my attack last turn because I'm just so frustrated. Now I just need a Fire Energy. That's it. Just one Fire Energy. Give me that one Fire Energy somehow. Please. Crispin. Awesome. Grab grass and a fire. We'll put the grass in hand. Attach the fire energy to that Diplin. Play the grass energy there. Switch the Diplin into the active. Syrup Catcher. If I do the Mawile... No, I'm going to do the Great Tusk, get some damage on it. See, these Great Tusks are 2-hit knockouts, which is pretty nice for me. And now this kind of forces their hand, right? They gotta get double energy on there. Either it's a double turbo energy, or they will Professor Sada. They didn't Professor Sada, so now they need the double turbo energy. Do they have any energy in the discard? Just one fighting, so maybe they didn't get what they needed off of the Explorer's Guidance, right? Double colorless. Okay, they got it. Frustrating. It's okay. Oh, not Sada? I would have thought they would have gone the Sada route. Get their 2 Sadas back, you know? Let's see, that can go there. And Syrup Catcher. Drag this one up and get some damage done to it. Nice. Right, I've got Patrol Cap, so it didn't work. So Patrol Cap did something finally. I've had it in this deck, and this is the first matchup where it did something finally. Now, their goal is going to be getting my Diplin out of the active, right? They got 4 counter catchers for that. Whew. Crispin. Okay, with Crispin, I can at least get some fire energy out, right? There it is. So I get the fire energy out. I put that onto Diplin. Syrup Catcher. I can knock out these Pokemon, right? Not that one, but this one I can. No, I want to get the damage out there first, right? Because once the damage is out there, then it's just boom, 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 boom. That's the goal for me. I just don't know if it's Appleton or if it's Flapple for this Applin. So I'm really scared to play down my Calamitous Snowy Mountain, but I'm going to. Syrup Catcher up the Mawile. I should have gone for this Great Tusk. Now that I think of it. It is 1 card away from just knocking out my Diplin. But, like, yeah. I don't know. Super hot. Syrup Catcher. This one. I hope this works. Right? I hope this works. They do just need double turbo on here and they can knock out my Diplin. They don't have the double turbo? That's great news for me. Syrup Catcher. I'll knock out this one with the double turbo. If they put this in the active again, I'd need this one on the bench, honestly. I need to get rid of that one. That's just 1 attachment away from knocking out my Diplin, taking away my Patrol Cap. Yeah, you manifest Great Tusk. Thank you so much, Richard. Okay, I think I have another switch somewhere. No, I don't. Shoot. I need 2 energy on that. I don't know if I have 2 energy. I've got 1 in the discard. That might have gotten it. That might have gotten them the win. I don't know how I would have worked around it, but yeah. And they discarded one of my energies. Dang it. Night Stretcher. A energy. Done. Super Rod. That, and that. All back in. Attach this one to mine in. I wish I could retreat. I'm feeling like putting Flapple in for the single energy attack. I think that's going to be the better move. End turn. So now I have a single energy attack. Honestly, even Chaddock could take this Great Tusk out. So I just need an energy, right? How do I get that energy? I don't know. Oh my gosh. And the Calamitous. Well, GG's. That's it. I think I'm going to drop. I don't... Yeah. The Patrol Cap was working, and I was able to get damage out everywhere, right? But with Gravity Gemstone, Calamitous Wasteland, I just can't get out of the active. And they Gust Up Plusle this turn. So, yeah, that's it for me. Alright. I might just drop. I don't know. I want to see where's Clinton at, you know? If we are able to match up, cool. If we can't, then that does stink, and I'll probably just drop then. I'm just not having a good day today. I wasn't feeling well. And yeah. Okay, Clinton's still playing. If they lose, they'll be 2-2. Looks like Dr. Red's not doing nearly... They're not doing well either. They got the bye this round. I'll probably get the bye next round. Which will put me at 2-3. Unless... Urban Nomad loses. If they lose, they'll be at 1-3 as well. So they might pair us up and then give a 2-2 a bye? No, that doesn't make any sense. My resistance is terrible. So I'll probably get the bye, end at 2-3, right? Or is round 4 the final round? I don't know. Hopefully Wednesday I can be in a little bit better mood. Maybe Wednesday we will go over some cards on stream that I didn't have in my jank list, sort of thing. I think that would be really fun, actually. What do you think, Richard? What do you think? Oh, look, someone voted on our poll that they think Iono is going to be better for Pauper. Actually, I missed a card in my jank list, okay? I did not look at Voltorb. And Voltorb looks sick, actually. So that could be a Pauper surprise. Because Electric Generator, you just generate all this energy. And Voltorb just blows up. I mean, it doesn't blow up itself like Electrode does, but you know what I mean. So, Iono might have a trick. However, Kilowattrel is rare. So it's not Pauper legal. So I'm guessing it's rare in Japan too. You know, the Scarlet Violet block has been a lot better with that kind of stuff. So what am I hoping for, right? We're only doing 5 rounds. Next round is 5th round. I get a bye. I'm at 2-3. I'm still not even plussing, you know? And Clinton won, so I won't be playing against Clinton. Let's see. Urban Nomad. How they doing? Loss. We both lost to the same guy. But then they lost to Smoothie Shake, who's doing really well. That's Clinton. He's 3-1 right now. Congratulations, Clinton. Holy cow. I don't know if you stopped by in between matches, but congratulations. I would love to know what you're playing. Clinton, if you're here, I'm never gonna get matched up with you, so, yeah. What do people think about me starting a Patreon? I would rather do channel members, honestly, but I know some people don't like YouTube. And honestly, I would not do anything special. It would just be if you want to support me in some way. You know? I wouldn't do any benefits. If I did channel members, I would do benefits. But for Patreon, I would not do benefits. Maybe I could make a Patreon role in the Discord and have an exclusive Patreon chat. And then maybe one day I do something special for them. But right now, I probably wouldn't. And there's latency that I selected so that it'd be harder to be cheating, for people to cheat by viewing me, you know. Urban Nomad won, so they're 2-2, so they're gonna face Sloan, and I get the bye. And yeah, so I'll be 2-3. So that's interesting. So I'll be the bye. I'll be 2-3 next round, and I might tie some people like Sloan or Iguana Party. They're both at 2-2. Urban Nomad is at 2-2. And Dr. Red will be at... Oh, they're at 1-3 now? Oh, okay. Wait, I'm currently not registered for any upcoming tournaments? Oh, is the tournament over? Is the tournament over? Ongoing. What about ongoing? There, that one. Okay, so they're in the Final Four. Clinton is in the Final Four? Dang. All right, Sophie. Yeah, you want to go inside? Yeah, sadly, we did not win Richard's bet, so I guess no treats for you. But maybe on Wednesday, okay? But we will get you dinner still. You still get dinner no matter what. She's so frustrated she didn't get any McDonald's fries today, and she went for a car ride and everything. So she was so frustrated by that. And her stomach is so empty. But I want to thank everyone that came and viewed and watched and had fun alongside with me. Watch me lose a bunch. That generally seems to be what happens a lot. But hopefully people still appreciate what I do here. I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you know that. My Jank list comes out on Wednesday. There will be things missing. Also on Wednesday, we will be doing, instead of playing, I think we're going to look through the entire set of Journey Together, and talk about it a bit. You know, the things that didn't make the Jank list, and maybe some of the things that did. What else? Friday, I've got some openings. The following Monday, I've got some openings. following 2 Mondays, I've got some openings. Unless I can get my hands on Journey Together, then those will take precedent. So yeah, there's a lot going on. Let me know your thoughts about everything that we chatted about, and I hope you have a wonderful evening. And of course, until next time, keep playing Jank. And congratulations, Clinton! Woo!